So look at these questions. Try to figure out these questions using algebra tiles. You can't. It's crazy. You're going to have cubes and everything. No way. You're going to have fourths? No way. That just makes this an incredible mess. So guess what? You have to go back, and let's go back to the basics. Look at 36. You know and I know that 36 is actually 6 times 6. Break that down. That's 2 times 3. This is 2 times 3. Wonderful. Now look at 12, which we know is 4 times 3, which is, again, 2 times 2 times 3. Look, 12 here is the same thing, so I'll just write it out. 2 times 2 times 3. Now, try to find the thing that they have in common. Well, look, there's a 2, there's another 2, and a 3. 2 times 2 times 3 is in common to all of them. So your GCF in terms of the numbers, if you had to use a factor tree, some people can look at this and get it right off the bat. And you know what? All the power to you. You know that the greatest common factor of 36 and 12 is in fact 12. Now, here we go. I'm going to erase this just because I need the space and I want to make sure that none of this confuses you. Here we go. Look for the weakest link. Look, you only have 2 x's here. You have 3 x's and 4 x's. What's the greatest number, because that's what GCF stands for, the greatest. What's the greatest number of x's that you can get out of all 3? What's the greatest number of x's common to all 3? You have 2 here, which totally flushes you out. This is 3, which leaves you with 1 left. This is 4, which leaves you with 2 left. So the greatest number of x's you can get is in fact x squared. Watch again with the y's. It's really simple. You have 1 y here, 2 y's here, 3 y's here. The greatest number you can take out is 1 from each. You can't take out 2 from here, right? You can only take out 1 from here. So take out 1. Take out 1. Take out 1. So guess what? Your GCF is 12x squared y. That's your greatest common factor for this whole mess. Now, let's clean this up again. Remember what GCF means. GCF means to divide out of each one your greatest common factor. Check this out. 36 divided by 12 looks like 3. X squared and x squared, there's nothing left. Y and y, there's nothing left. Not to say that that's 0, because remember, x squared over x squared is 1. Y over y is 1, but we just don't put it. That's a plus. Again, 12 x squared y. Here we go. 12 divided by 12 is 1. X squared divided, or x cubed divided by x squared leaves you an x. Y squared divided by y leaves you a y. Look at this. Again, 12 x squared y. Look at this. 12 divided by 12. Oh, forgot. That's plus. 12 divided by 12. 1. X to the 4, x squared. 2x is left behind. Y cubed, y1. 2y's left behind. Clean it up. Okay. You have 12 x squared y, which was your GCF, followed by 3 plus xy plus x squared, y squared. And you factored. Look how pretty that is. That's really, really nice. Let's take a look at the next one here. And let's do the exact same thing. And let's see if we can do this a little bit quicker. Okay? Notice one thing. All of these have negatives. So one of the things that you're going to take out is a negative. This is 20. This is 30. This is 25. So I think the greatest number common to all of this is in fact 5. This guy has 4 C's. This is 3. This is C. So you can only take out a C. This is a D, D squared, and a D. Take out a D. Every one of these now is going to be divided by the GCF, which is minus 5CD. So let's erase this. Here we go. Ready? Okay. So you tell me, minus 20 divided by minus 5. That's right, 4. Take a C out, leaving you with 3 C's left. take a D out. Gone. Was a subtraction, but we took the minus out. Remember, if we take the minus out, they all become positives then. 30 divided by 5 becomes 6. You took one C out of here. You're left with 2 C's left. You took one D out of here. You're left with a D. Look, minus 25. Again, you're dividing it by minus 5, so you've taken the negative out. That leaves you a plus. Minus 25 divided by minus 5 is positive 5. You took one C out, gone. You took one D out, gone. There's your answer. Look how you go from something that's really complicated over here to something really quick and efficient over here, right? Just by using common sense and your mathematics skill. So let's go to the next question, which is here. Look at this question. It says this is the formula for surface area of a cone, all right? And it says to factor it. Well, we always dealt with X's and Y's and all that other stuff. Well, look, you can actually deal with pi's. That's common. Look, you got 2 R's here and 1 R here. So you can take an R out. And look what you got left. There's your GCF. You take a pi out of this and an R out of this, you're left with 1 R. You take a pi out of this and an R out of this, you're left with S. And there's an alternate formula for you for the surface area of a cone. That's so pretty now that you know how to factor.